Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Sentinels of Houston taking on the Denver Broncos. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on Thanksgiving night. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Lawrence going to put it up right away. He's going to get this one down to Cook. He's taken down with a slip across the 35. 11 yards down on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and then he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick up on first down. Good for 13 and a Denver first down. With no slow start here, a couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Broncos had 3 and 8 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Now Lawrence changing the play. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. When you look at this defense, they were terrific a week ago with a win over the Lions.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On third down, Lawrence. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he was looking for the check out bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They'll start by running the option to win. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Ritter throwing on third down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That gain on third down, good for 28. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. The total lack of communication on the back end. And the leader can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Now they go screen. It's complete. All the way down at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First and goal from the 3. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll try to run this one. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Sentinels put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more of what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership. And leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Take it to him. Don't let him rest.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Moore. And it's taken down by able to slip across the 35. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. Sometimes finds everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look deep for more.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Stupid bitch. Bitch ass.
And Charles has now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe a way he's moving.
Nigga just gets open every play.
You can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Just let him get open. You gotta go out and still let him get open.
They get 28 out of that one. So 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Ridder back to throw. Right back to Drew. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, they'll go with the ground attack. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ridder now on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think I nailed that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ridder will throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Let's not run for him. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Ridder with it after the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Big play coming here, it's 3rd and goal. incomplete on the drop. That's why he definitely normally catches fourth down. And a tough spot to drop that down here for him.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another intercepted. And he takes a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were a standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here, let's have
Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, ass man.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus their defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, one of the linebackers Rodgers has got it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a blocker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he did. Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On second down, Lawrence. And he's got Booker. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Lawrence on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Lawrence. Looking like somebody's going in. That's Moore. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Second and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. From the left side, complete. That's Goodwin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are on the board in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This is it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. Meanwhile, Wooders, the throw completed to Hyatt. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ritter on 1st and 10. intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Here's Coleman now to return. Taking it about the 1. And he will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Hands it off out of the gun. Showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Houston.
On first down, Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a handoff out of the gun. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ritter off the play fake. And he's going to go down. 17.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for your quarterback and put him on the ground.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And they find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Sentinels take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And just shutting him off there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Here's Booker on the catch. So he stopped for no gain, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence going to throw again. That pass complete to Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Play action. It's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And now here is another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Through the juke. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Houston.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. He connects with Hyatt. On the move past the 40. And finally wrestled down at the 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw, Ritter. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Hyatt, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Sentinels are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Ritter will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This could be the turning point.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's got Booker. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And quickly, they get to the line.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Dances by him. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this from 33. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Right back to Njoku. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And to throw again is Lawrence. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash.